Well, gang, we made it to Christmas. A very good morning to you. It's Christmas Day, the 25th of December, 2020. Welcome along to this morning's United Kingdom talk coming to you from Bracknell in Royal Berkshire. Apologies if you're watching us on the Catholic Organists Facebook page. That was inadvertently posted onto that page. Someone will have to delete me off there. It's a long list of things that I share the show to before it starts, depending on what I'm doing, and I put it on the wrong one, so sorry about that. Well, very good morning to you, gang. We're here a little bit early. Oh, it's cold outside. It's really cold outside. Do you like this? This is one of my, I think I've got about 4 or 5 Christmas jumpers. These are quite old now, from Primark, about 10 years ago. Look. It's got bits that stick out. Look, like a, see, little pom-pom sort of, what is it, a nose? Is it a nose and a scarf there? I have to say, it's very warm sitting here with the jumper on. Very warm indeed. A couple of ways of you to contact me on the show today. As always, gang, there's a text number. That's up there. Some text coming in already, which I'll read to you in a moment or two. 07551 259 675. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. 07551 259 675. You can use the email. Chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk is the email. Chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Or this morning, I'm looking down at my little box here. This morning the phone line's open as well, gang. If you want to use the phone, that's up there as well, okay? 0208 144 3477. I've just set up the phone, which I hope is working. I've now managed to actually do it. It took me months to do this. Months, and I just came across it accidentally the other day. If you ring in, your number should flash up on the screen, but no one should be able to hear it ringing, which is much better, because it was a bit annoying. You know, you're halfway through a sentence and beep, 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 a little bit like that all the time. You know, so if you want to call this morning, the phone number's up there, 020 8144 3477, for your delectations and perhaps a little bit of a conversation on the phone, 020 8144 3477. As I say, I hope it does work, okay? Because I haven't tested it with someone calling in yet. You come up on a different fader now, basically, and you don't ring. It doesn't. Oh, I can see a ring there. Or incidentally, if you do call and you must send your phone number, okay? You must send your phone number, otherwise I won't answer it, all right? So let's try that. Let's see if that's working. Who's on the line, please?
Hi, Chris. It's Lesley Ross from Belfast here.
Good morning, Belfast. How are you today? What, is it cold over there?
Yes, it is, Chris. It's really cold.
Is it? Have you got any snow?
No snow today.
Well, there's none down here in Berkshire, but, you know, I've got a couple of little, you know, what do you call those, little cameras keeping an eye on your house. I've got one up at the couple up at the caravan, and it was set off yesterday by snow coming down. I could see the snow coming down.
No snow. It's just really cold.
No snow there, is it? Do you have any children? I can't remember now.
There's a few icicles around Gary's wallet.
Oh, that doesn't open very often, does it?
No, not very often.
Well,
he's been the Grinch this year.
Well, we've got no money. Now, I haven't had any cash, Lesley, since March. That's the last time I saw cash. It's all numbers on bits of paper. It's not the same, you know, having to hand over a card. And at the end of the day, you don't always know how much you've spent, do you, when you're using credit cards and things like that? It just kind of accumulates and you get that bill at the end of the month.
Yes, I know. It's all bills, Chris. It's all bills.
Yeah. Do you have many young children in your house or not?
I have 3 kids, so I do. My youngest is 10, but he doesn't live with me.
Okay. Any others?
My daughter, she's 21.
Okay.
She's living over in London.
Right. What part of London is she in?
Bedfordshire.
Oh, okay. It's just outside London. What's she, Milton Keynes, Luton, something like that?
Yes.
Right,
and
okay.
She's a carer.
Yeah.
She works with old people, so she does.
I'm listening.
Yeah, so, my 3 kids, and plus I've got Gary and my 3 dogs as well.
Well, that's another child if you're looking after Gary, isn't it?
I know it is. No.
Well, I'm
So it
glad
is.
this works all right. Got any happy Christmases to say to anyone?
Can I just say a big happy Christmas to yourself, Martin Butler and Sharon Butler and the rest of the Butler family. Hope you have a lovely Christmas and a new year.
That's lovely, Lesley. Thank you, darling. Have you swapped presents yet, or are you not doing that, or what, my love?
No, unfortunately, because the money's tight this end, I don't have any presents this year.
Doesn't matter because you've got each other. Doesn't matter.
Yes, that's correct, Chris.
All right, Lesley. Lovely to talk to you, darling. Thanks for
It was lovely
calling.
speaking to you, and as we're speaking, I can see your lovely face on the TV.
Yeah, you'll find on the phone call you get to me before you hear it back because there's like a delays in the system and all that. You know, just how it is.
Yes.
All right, my
yeah.
love. Happy Christmas to you both. All right.
You too, Chris.
Thanks for watching.
Take care.
Bye-bye, my love. There we are. Lesley Ross in Belfast this morning. Well, that works quite well, doesn't it? That works very well. Well, I'm glad that I've sorted that out. It took me a while. Took me a while to sort it, but I've sorted that out now. Where are we going? Let's just write that down there. Right, let's read some of your texts this morning as well. We might not actually get on to any of the news stories today, but that's okay because it's Christmas morning, okay? 0208 144 3477. Good morning to Shania today. Morning, Shania. Hello to, yes, once again, for some reason, the show started on the wrong channel, on the wrong video, didn't it? So I realised that straight away. Good morning to Mark Bowles. He's up nice and early. Morning, Mark. What a shame. Didn't wake up with you again this morning, did I? Oh, well, never mind. Hi, Chris. Hope you have a fab Christmas. Thank you for your shows this year, sending you happiness and health for 2021. Thank you very much, Mark Bowles. And good morning to Tina as well. What did you get each other for Christmas? Or didn't you? It's okay if you didn't. Doesn't matter. You know, Diane Jeb. Good morning, Diane Jeb. Hello, have a Merry Christmas. That's from Diane Jeb. Good morning, Diane. She's there every single morning, whether it's radio or television or anything like that. Good morning to Maureen. Happy Christmas. Posted your card to Lincolnshire, was most of the stuff, Maureen. Yeah, it's a great shame, great pity really, but we didn't find out till last week that we couldn't travel to Lincolnshire, and I got everyone, and there's presents in Lincolnshire as well. There's all sorts of things up in Lincolnshire, and of course we can't travel there at the moment, unfortunately. But never mind, Maureen, we'll read it out when it comes. When I get up there eventually, who knows, there might be an Easter card, mightn't it? I can see myself opening presents and reading out cards at Easter if we get on top of this COVID situation. But thank you anyway for sending it, Maureen. All right, much appreciated, darling. Morning to Shania. Merry Christmas to Shania this morning. Merry Christmas. There's Gary Ross sending me a little picture of Christmas trees and Santas and snowmen and little things like that. Good morning to Jeff Burley. Jeff and Linda. Morning to you two. A very Merry Christmas to you. Sad to see that with the lockdown you didn't get to the Chapel Hill studio complex. Yeah, great pity that was. All the best from Jeff and Linda. Thank you, Jeff and Linda. One man and his Sprinter van. Merry Christmas to you. Mr. Chris Reardon, United Kingdom Talk. All the best for 2021. Keep up the good work. Glad I came across your show. Have a great day. And that's from our man who runs the Sprinter van, Carl Sprinter van. I'm just going to push my volume up a little bit there. I don't think I'm sending you enough. I have to have it lower down for the radio, you see, so I have to remember to put that back up. Good morning to Peter Wright. Happy Christmas to you. Have a great day. And he sent me another text after that saying test in text for some reason. I don't know why you sent that. Morning to Jason Hughes. Morning, Jason. Hello to you, sir. Just a reminder, gang, if you're new to the show or perhaps you haven't been around for a while, I don't go into the text box at all now, okay? If you'd like to contact the show, just send us a little text message there, 07551 259 675, or you can send in an email, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, or this morning you can call in. The phone lines are open, 020 8144 3477. you must send your number when you call, because when you get the unknown numbers, what tends to happen is that people just put the phone straight down and start making stupid noises and make complete idiots of themselves. So I only take numbers where I can see the number coming through. All right, my love. Then if you're a naughty person, I can just block you. Easy as that. All right. Shout out to happy birthday to Tina. Is it Tina's birthday this morning as well? Oh, happy birthday, Tina. Do you know, I still haven't put my sound effects back on the new, it's not a new computer, the new hard drive, which I have to say is working amazingly. This computer is like it's new. It's like there's actually 2 hard drives in there. One of the solid state ones for the programs and the operating system, and another one for all the data. And do you know, it's also easier to back it up now because you just back up the whole drive rather than all that bit there, that bit there. I've never really been very logical with computers, if you see what I mean. You know, you're supposed to have that folder there and that goes there. I've not been like that. It's just like this desk here, a mess. It's such a mess in here. I cannot tell you. It really is. You can't see it. I don't think you can even see it over with that, can you? Not really. Hang on. Look, I'm going to show you. This is, I mean, look. Look at it. Look at the floor. Look at the floor. It's just an absolute mess in here. One day I might tidy it up if I got the time. Another text coming in here from Stephen Petty. Good morning, Stephen. Let's see if we got that happy birthday for Tina this morning, who will shortly be losing her boyfriend, unfortunately, to me, actually. But let's have a look there. I can't find it now. No, it's not been put on there yet. So, Tina, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tina. Happy birthday to you. All right, Tina? Happy birthday. I hope he gives you a lovely present this morning, darling. And if you want to send in the video afterwards, I enjoy watching that sort of thing. Do feel free to send it in. Okay, my loves. Morning to Stephen Petty this morning. Morning, young Stephen. I've got some cards and presents to open this morning, actually. 0208 144 3477 if you want to call in. First one here from my neighbours. Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Yeah. How many of you there this morning? As a matter of interest, I really didn't think too many people would be there this morning. What with children getting up really early. Do you have any children at home? What time did they get up early? 7? 6? 5? I was talking to my nephew last night, Gary. He has 3 beautiful children, Olivia and Harry and Evie, and he says they get up about 3 a.m. on Christmas Day. You're trying to sneak in with that. If you're lucky enough, and they are at the moment, they're able to have toys and things. Not all children can have toys, can they? You know, some people will be lucky to even get a decent Christmas dinner this year. All these people losing jobs and things like that. But they are lucky. They have wonderful parents. And they will have a sack full of presents, or I think it's like a Christmas bag. We used to have a pillowcase. You know, we didn't have pretty bags or anything. I don't think anyone did that. We had pillowcase full of toys. And Mum, it was actually Dad who did it. Dad used to sneak in when we were asleep. And in the morning, there'd be this sack of presents at the end of the bed. You know, happy days, eh? And now, of course, great nieces and great nephews are getting that as well. We've got another phone call there coming from Vectus. There we go. Let's go over to the Isle of Wight, who are you in tier 3 now, Vectus?
No, we will be from midnight tonight, unfortunately.
Midnight tonight. I'm sorry to hear that. I know you were you stayed in that tier 1 for so long. I'm not so sure that it's your numbers on the island or the fact that you're close to Portsmouth. I think that's probably more the case because, you know, if they keep it down, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the numbers are going up quite quickly on the island, but they're going up from what was a low level, you know. So
yeah.
At the moment, it's still not sort of too bad. But
yeah,
I think everyone agrees that we're going to have another national lockdown. I think they'll all, personally myself, I think they'll announce that before New Year.
Yes, I'm sure that's the case. But with you being a binman, I don't suppose that affects your job at all, really, does it? In fact, would I be correct in assuming that when we have these lockdowns, you actually collect more rubbish than you would do?
Yeah, that's right. It's almost like during the summer, it's almost like every day was like Christmas. The amount of cardboard was phenomenal.
Yeah.
They say people are short of money, and I mean, of course they are. I wouldn't like people to be listening to your show and thinking, "Oh, what's that idiot from the Isle of Wight saying?" Because obviously, and especially this time of year, it's had ramifications. But blimey, a lot of people must have been spending money they didn't get because it was just. I don't know. I think they were just sitting at home buying stuff online because they were bored. I think.
Yeah, I do think people do that. I'm trying to keep a very close eye on my sort of credit card. I used to just I've been very lucky over the years, really good DJ money and all that business, and then suddenly it all came to a stop. Which is okay, but it just means when I look at something now, I think, should I buy that or not, rather than just buying it. But, that's okay. We got somewhere to live, we got something to eat, and we got a car to drive around, so can't complain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all you need, isn't it? And as I say, on the horizon, these vaccines seem to be working quite well.
Yes.
So I think that's probably what we need, perhaps about a 5 or 6 week lockdown, which will probably take us into mid-February, and then by then, hopefully, the vaccine will be sort of taking shape as long as the businesses can be looked after as much as possible. Because that's the trouble down here. We all, I used to phone you up, and obviously doing it in a funny frame of voice, but sort of crowing that we were in sort of like tier 1. But of course, the trouble is now, a mate of mine who's in the pub trade, 2:30 that day that it was announced. You lose track of the days, don't you?
Yeah.
But he had a delivery of beer coming in because Boxing Day is normally really busy down the seafront.
Of course, yeah, because they all have to get this stuff in. But it's some people they go on at the government like the government are trying to upset everyone. It's just we've not come across this thing before, and they have to do what they think is right very quickly, And,
yeah, it's a very fast-changing situation, isn't it? So they can't really look even a week ahead, can they?
No.
They're only reacting to what's happening, aren't they? But
I saw some of your pictures. You are the chef today, I see. Look,
yes.
not so lucky with the sausage rolls, though, eh? They look like they split open, Vectis.
Yeah, I know what I've done. You're supposed to sort of egg white the seam so they don't split open. But
is that right? Okay.
Yeah, the kids were nagging me, bless them. Call them kids. They're hardly that now. But
did you say egg white on the?
Yeah.
I might try that if I get a leak at the top of the caravan. Then egg white. Do you find that better than no more nails?
Yeah.
Or sealant.
Yeah. You can't get everyone. The gammon's still cooking. It's been cooking overnight, so we've got enough food to feed to 5,000 here, I think. But,
well, you wouldn't have needed so much. Just 2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread. Bless it once. It feeds millions of people.
That's right. Shania would have been able to sort that out. She's got a direct line, so I should have done that, shouldn't I?
Has she tried that? Have you swapped presents yet at all, or not?
We haven't, actually. This is probably one that I've only been up about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
The kids have got to go to their mums in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll have to run them over there because Callum's car's off the road.
All right, okay.
And I expect we'll do it after that, so it'll be the latest I think we've ever swapped presents. But that's a great thing when, I'm sort of 50, and the kids are sort of like 20 and 24 now, so there's no, then they're not that overexcited to get up, and we're all allegedly adults, so we can relax and just take the days we want it. As the presents don't get open till later, they don't get open till later,
What's wrong with your son's car? He had smashed it up, has he?
Oh, no. The ECU's gone, the main brain of the car, so...
yeah. I had a Golf. It was new. I had a Golf and it kept having these electrical problems. But a window wouldn't open. And you'd take it in and they'd fix that. You'd come back and another window wouldn't open. This happened several times. And it just kept up. This is 20-odd years ago now. Mark 4. I had a Mark 3 Golf. Then I had a Mark IV, and it was just endless electrical problems. And then one day, within guarantee, the ECU died. And I took it in, and okay, they fixed it, and that was done again. Sorry about that. And they get, I'm turning my light on again. Just a minute. Always forget to turn this light on.
Brings the colour out in your skin, lovely.
Does it really? And the warts. Warts. Oh, don't. I saw warts on Queen Anne's face yesterday. Is it Anne, Queen of Scots?
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's on Netflix at the moment. A little bit rude in parts, probably something you don't want to watch the children with, but there's a couple of rude bits. But it's the story, anyway. And putting a light on like that, you can see mine as well. Unfortunately,
Have you been up to the same things that she did, though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Well, I don't know really. The Golf Mark IV, endless electrical problems, and then they took it in. Something had gone wrong again, and they said, "Oh, it's the ECU." And that was replaced, all under guarantee. And I said, I hope you don't mind me asking, can I ask how much would this have cost me?
A lot of money.
Bear in mind, this was 20 years ago. It would have been 500 quid.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But I'd had endless trouble with the brand new car, electrical one, and I actually got rid of it before I'd paid for, so it traded it in. Do you know what I mean? And got another one that I've called. Well, they keep having these electrical problems. This is going to continue. Get rid of it. So I did.
When I used to run in and out of the scrap yards with my lorry on the island, you'd get a lot of cars that were there and they were all shiny and they weren't that, perhaps 10 plus years old. And a lot of those used to be ECU because they were just beyond economic repair.
Yeah, strange, isn't it?
The trouble is, like with the lorries that I drive now, years ago, when sort of like you put the lorry into reverse and like all these lorries have got like bleepers now to tell you that
vehicle reversing. Beep, beep.
That's right.
Vehicle reversing. Beep, beep. How long do you want me to do that for? 10 minutes?
That's quite right.
That's a good time, fella. Go on.
There used to be a little switch on sort of like the reverse gate on your gearbox. But nowadays, that signal's got to go to, you've got to have a wire to go to the ECU that's controlling everything else from your fuel injection to your electric windows, and then it's got to go back out to the bleeper to make it work. So if that one box that's probably about £1,500 now goes wrong, you're stuffed.
Oh, it's all a complete mystery to me, that is.
But anyway, this is very boring, and not boring, but
it's not boring. Listening to you is not boring, dear. Not boring.
That's not what my listeners say on Vectus Radio.
Well, perhaps you should play 1 or 2 records within your show, dear. It is supposed to be a music show.
I do like the sound of my own voice coming back through the headphones, though. It's my most cathartic time of the week.
I tell you what, Vectis, you don't want to know how loud my headphones are when I'm doing the radio show. I mean, literally, my amp over there is on 2 at the moment, and I'm listening to you through speakers, right?
Yeah.
When I've got the radio on, I've got headphones on, it's on 8.
Crikey.
Yeah, it's on 8, which is not good, but otherwise I can't hear myself. You have to hear yourself when you're doing that sort of thing, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I went into the studio once, and obviously now in these COVID times, I've had my own headphones for like years, but I used to have spares, some people didn't. And I've forgotten to bring my headphones in, and that was weird. I'd done a whole show, sort of cueing music in it. I mean, you got the monitor speakers and what have you.
No headphones,
But without headphones, that was weird.
Yeah, you should be able to do it just looking at your meters. I don't know if you've got meters on a screen somewhere going up and down, probably LED type ones.
Yeah,
but
that's right. Yeah.
When you're talking over a bit of music, you're not quite sure whether your voice is loud enough over the music, because you don't want the music drowning over your voice, and that's why we wear earphones, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah. Do you want to say Happy Christmas to anyone, Vectis?
I want to say, obviously, Happy Christmas to Shania, who's listening. Callum's not. We're about 6 minutes away from having to go to their mum, and he's not up yet.
He's not up yet.
But Happy Christmas to them. And I really don't wish to be negative. I don't wish to bring your extremely funny and a factual show down to earth a bit. But we had a bit of a loss in the family a couple of days ago. So if anyone's listening from the family, just God bless to them. And what else can you say? It's my auntie. She was a ripe old age, so bless her.
Yeah.
And
what was her name?
My sister talked to her, she was she knew it was going to happen, and she seemed quite relaxed about it. But So to anyone out there who recently's had a loss or is worried about finances or anything like that, we all enjoy Christmas. I do. It's all a happy time of year, but for some people, for various reasons, it's not. And there's just plenty of help out there. Just get on the internet and don't suffer alone in Christmas. Sorry to be so negative, but quite important to say it, I think.
Thank you very much, Vectis. What was your auntie's name?
Auntie Kath.
Auntie Kath. May she
Kath.
rest in peace then, my darling.
Yeah, bless her.
All right, yeah.
So,
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but there you go. I suppose she seemed quite relaxed and what have you last time we heard of her. So
well, that's enough
but,
chatting
but,
from you. Get in the kitchen now, please.
Yes, I will. I'll be welded to that sink all day. There'll be
Well, it's a
cutting up
shame you didn't weld your sausage rolls properly, and they wouldn't have split open, would they?
Oh, there's always a cynic, isn't it? There's always a critic out there.
Have a look in the chat box. I'm sure there's plenty of them in there now. I'm not.
You know, it says Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas, you lovely man. Cheerio, Vectis.
Yeah, and Callum
Oh,
says,
by the way, before you go, I owe you a £5. Bye. Vectis Hunchfrey's on the Isle of Wight there. They send in me this Christmas card here. Look at that. That's from Vectis. That's Shania, his lovely daughter. There's Vectis, who we just spoke to on the phone, and that's his son, Callum, who's a teenage boy, I think, so he will be in bed until approximately 3 o'clock this afternoon. And he says, thank you for all the entertainment over the year from Simon, Shania and Callum. So thanks very much for that, boys and girls. On the text messages, a very good morning to Mick Davenport and Mandy. Just sending in a little message this morning. Morning, Mick. Happy birthday to you. Happy Christmas to you and Mandy as well. Adam the plumber there as well. Morning, Adam. Happy Christmas. Thank you for your fantastic shows. And I hope you enjoy my present from Adam the plumber. Oh, I don't know if there's a present here. Is that from you? I've got a box here. I assumed this was from Vectis. I have this. I don't know who that... I'm assuming... I'm going to open this in a moment, okay? I assumed... Have you sent me something as well? Or maybe it's from you then. I don't know who this is from. If this is from you, then Shania's one hasn't come yet. So we'll see. Good morning to Paul in Cornwall. Morning, Paul. Looking forward to the windy weather tomorrow. We've got a storm coming in tomorrow. Oh, yes. A storm. That's here tomorrow. Morning to Rachel Wheatland in Lincolnshire, where they've had snow, haven't you, darling? Morning, Rachel. Fran Green in the house as well there. So a very good morning to Fran. 02081443477 if you want to call in this morning. Good morning to Danny Woodhouse. A very good morning to Danny Woodhouse. Now, Danny, this is how it works, right? I told you there would be a phone line open. You can just call in. When there's no one on the phone, you can just call in. You don't need my permission or anything else. All right, my darling? So just call in when you're ready. Shania says it's from them. Right, I shall be opening that one first in a moment or two, Shania. Let's just do some more of these wonderful little messages here. Let's just clear those down there. A couple of cards here from Ray Reynolds and David. Thank you, Ray. To Chris and all your family in Lincolnshire. There we are, from Ray and David. That's Ray Reynolds, who plays the ukulele. He sent me that. Thank you, Ray. We got one here from Karen and David, my neighbours. Neighbours. Little rabbit there. Not beautiful. Karen and David, they go over the forest a lot as well. You know, where I go. I'll be going after the 10 o'clock mass this morning. I'll be having a little walk over, Christmas Eve walk over the forest, which I'm really looking forward to. No litter picking today. I've decided, which will probably upset me, no doubt I'll be walking along and I'll see a piece of litter and I won't be able to pick it up because I won't have a bag. No litter picking on Christmas Day. All right, I was very naughty last night. Christmas started last night here in the Reardon household, and it included a large bag of honey roast crisps, especially bought for Christmas. Honey roast crisps and chocolate raisins. Bag of chocolate raisins. I've got nice food today as well. Yep, I've got a Linda McCartney roast. Aunt Bessie potatoes, and I've got vegetables. And for pudding, I've got chocolate sponge pudding with chocolate sauce from... Oh, where is it from now? From Waitrose. Oh, yeah, Waitrose. Although I have to say, in my chocolate raisins last night was a hair. A hair. My mate says, "Oh, quickly, ring them up. You'll get a £50 voucher for that." I put the hair on the side and just carried on eating them. I'm sorry, dear. Call me old-fashioned. That's how I am. Right, who's this from? Let's have a look there. It's Christmas. Enjoy yourself. Have a truly magical time. Oh, Chris, he sent me some blooming money here. Chris, you've sent me cash, dear. Cash? I haven't seen cash for ages. Wow, thank you, Chris. And that's from Chris. There you go. Thank you, Chris. Gosh. Cash in the post. I've never seen anything like it. Honestly, Chris, you don't need to be sending me cash, dear. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you very much. We are here, of course, tomorrow morning as well, gang. Don't forget that. Tomorrow morning we'll be here because it's Saturday. And, oh my God. Who's sending in money here? Good God. You've sent money in. A lot. Well, I don't know what to say. Adam the plumber, thank you so much. I certainly didn't expect that today. Thank you. I haven't got my ding ding thing here. Let me see if I can find it. Gosh, I certainly didn't expect that. And mixed mowers as well. Gosh, you've all sent me in little tips this morning. Thank you. Just a minute. I'm going to have to do you some raffle tickets for those because tomorrow, of course, we've got our Super Chat raffle, okay? That's quite a lot of tickets you're going to get, Adam. Just a minute now. Where are we? Can I do this? May or may not be able to do this. I don't know. I can't do it. Can I do it? I don't know where it's gone. Oh, hang on. There it is. There it is. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Ah. That's for Adam the plumber. Adam, thank you so much for that. He says, good morning, Chris. Happy Christmas. Thank you for all the joy you bring throughout this strange, mysterious year and keeping us entertained. Thank you, Adam. You no need to do that. Gosh. Thank you, Adam. You're very kind. And Gary Ross as well. Thank you very much, Gary Ross, for that. You'll get some tickets for that, Gary. Can I just ask you to trust me to put the tickets in? Because that's quite a lot of tickets to write out, all three of you. And mixed mowers as well. Thank you. 3 large tips this morning. Thank you so much for those. Thank you. And I'll do all your raffle tickets for those afterwards. You won't need the numbers for those, okay? Because they've all got numbers written down. But actually, you will go in for the raffle tomorrow for this. Okay, that is the Super Chat raffle, which we will be drawing tomorrow. Okay, we'll be drawing the Super Chat raffle tomorrow morning, sometime throughout the course of the show. Okay, all right. There we are, and of course, Saturday morning show, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We could start a little bit earlier, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. Have your little notifications things set on there. Thank you so much. It's really, really kind of you. Right. Now, my mate has sent me a card. And I'm very dubious about opening this because I don't know what it is. I have no idea what this is. And he said, open it on the show. I promise you it's not rude. I don't like to do rude on here. I really don't. I do carry on humour. You know what carry on humour is? It's so far, but there's a line. That's where I'm probably just a bit over the line, as you know. But I'll trust him, and we'll see what this actually is. He's at his brother's in London for Christmas Day, which means, unfortunately, he won't be able to see me for a couple of weeks afterwards because he will have to I won't meet anyone, you see. Pull me. It says pull me. So I've pulled it. Who's that texting in there? Oh, thank you, Gary. Yeah, Gary Ross, Mixed Mowers, and Adam the Plumber sending one there. I think I did Gary's one. I did say thank you to you, Gary, didn't I? I'm sure I said that. Thank you to you. Happy Christmas, love from Ronnie and Andy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, I frightened the blooming life out of me. You bastard. that scare you as well? Oh, I'll have him for that. Now, what's this in here? There's nothing else bad in here, is there? What did Adam say on the 24th of December? Answer, it's a Christmas Eve. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, I'm frightened to take anything out of this now. Oh, that scared the life out of me. Oh, my word. Well, you wouldn't expect that. It's quite good, isn't it? That's clever, that is. Christmas cracker. Here we are. We've got a... There's no cash in it, is it? Oh, tight-fisted git. I'll have him for that. It's got a little hat on it as well. I don't think that'll go over my great big head, will it? Oh, it might do. Here we are. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, wow. Morning to Jenny Sam this morning. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jenny Sam. And my sister's texted in as well this morning. Sharon Butler, wish you were here. I wish I was there as well, Sharon. Just say it felt a bit odd because the last 2 Christmases, of course, I've woken up in my caravan. You know, and then spent the day both at my sister's and at my nephew's house. Not this year, unfortunately. A tradition started a couple of years ago in that we watch at my nephew's house The Polar Express, which is my favourite Christmas film of all time, you know. I just absolutely adore it. I think I might have it on a DVD somewhere, so I might actually watch that this afternoon while I'm sitting there on my own. But we'll see how that goes. Phone line open, 0208 144 3477. I have to go by 9:30, absolute latest 9:45. I have to be finished by 9:45, because if you want to join us for a Christmas Day Mass, I know some of you not religious, doesn't matter, not religious, but if you want to join us for a Christmas Day Mass, keep an eye on my Facebook wall. That will start at 10 o'clock on another YouTube channel there, okay? All right, we've got another phone call coming in from Essex and Daniel Woodhouse. Good morning, Daniel.
Is he on?
Hey? Morning, Daniel.
Chris, I can't hear you.
Why is that then? Something at your end, probably?
Oh, I know.
Hello? No? Hello?
Chris, Chris, are you there?
Yes?
Oh, it's gone again. Okay.
Hello? No,
Yeah.
He's not sorted out his end there. Shania says another moment for the Chris Reardon highlights. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Adam the plumber is probably doing something with that, aren't you, Adam? Eh? Adam has saved that one. Right, let's open a couple of these wonderful boxes that I've got here. I've only got 2 presents here. First of all, from the Isle of Wight. Let's open this one first and see what's in it. It's very, very exciting, isn't it? Very. Oh, there we are. Let's try Daniel again. He's trying to call in again. There we are. Daniel, is that working now for you? Hello? Daniel? No, he can't sort that out, can he? Never mind. Let's open this present. Anyone else who want to call in this morning? 0208 144 3477 is the phone number. I'm dying to know what's in this little box here. And there's a big box there as well. 2 large boxes I've got here. Oh, it's all wrapped up. I wrapped all my Christmas presents this year. All wrapped up, yeah. Except most people haven't got them. The funny thing is, the only people that have got their Christmas presents from me was my mate who I bought 3 plants for. 3 plants in a, like yellow things they are. Winter flowering plants. Ever so pretty. And they're very spiky. And I bought presents for my great nieces and nephews in Cyprus, and they of course all went in the post. The rest of them were here waiting to be taken up to Lincolnshire, and of course not possible to do that. Just one of those things. Right, so we've got little robins on the box there. Isn't that pretty, isn't it? Little robins on the box. And we'll open these. Daniel, try and set your equipment up and then call again in a moment, all right? Try and test it out with someone else, because we are a bit short of time. I haven't got time to mess around this morning. Right, here we go. Oh, fragile. Fragile. That's like me. Fragile. Fragile. All very fragile. Let's see what this is. Great excitement is happening here in the Reardon household at the moment. Are you watching this, Shania? They're watching me open it, aren't you? Is Callum up yet? Callum doesn't live here anymore. Callum doesn't live on the second floor. Is that Cliff Richard? Cliff Richard, was it? I don't know. Hang on. Thanks very much for your likes this morning. I can see them coming through there. Thank you for the likes. Oh, it's a mug. It's a mug. I got a feeling this is going to be a Vectis radio mug, is it? Well, I don't want to pull it too hard. The handle might come off. All the handles come off. Oh, this is heavy, isn't it? Oh, it's better quality than the ones I give out. Vectis radio. Thank you very much. Vectis radio. There they are. Oh, and it's a picture of me on there as well. Look, that's all of us together. I love it. Thank you very much, Vectis Humphreys. Much appreciated there. Vectis sending me that in. That's wonderful, that is. Thank you very much. And it's a large mug as well.
Right.
Nothing worse than having a small mug, is there? Do you know what I mean? Right, let's try Daniel Woodhouse in Essex again. Good morning, Daniel.
Right, can you hear me now, Chris?
Yes.
Oh, thank Christ for that.
Are you calling from a Skype, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
I think-
why make it complicated? Just call on a bleeding phone. The people that try and call on Skype always have problems because they don't know how to set up their own gear.
Oh yeah, I think what it was is because I was watching you had the computer put in the telly, and the sound was diverted from the computer into the telly, so that's probably why I didn't hear it through the Skype.
Oh, right.
Or something like very complicated like that. But at least, well, the most important thing is, Chris, we've made it, haven't we?
We've made
into
it.
Christmas.
Looks like we made it.
Yes.
Now, do you live with your mother?
No, I don't actually officially live with my mum, but it's what happened was she was just concerned that she was getting on a bit, so she went through the authorities and said, "Look, can we get Daniel a place of his own?"
Yes.
So she found there. Ended up, I had a 2-year stay in a place in Gideon Park, a supported living project that was, just to get support, and then I ended up with a place of my own actually in Romford.
Romford, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, but I'm actually now obviously here with Mum in Elm Park.
Did you get her a little present?
Yeah, she'll certainly be getting something. Oh, she's got a nice bit of smellies and that sort of thing and
Right.
whatnot. And but what we've really done, Chris, is we've actually got this whole. Every year there's this great mass feast.
Oh, yes, yeah. You all stuff your faces, have you?
Well, Mr. Turkey has gone in the oven now.
Yeah, okay.
Studied with what I can do, Chris, in this Skype. I'll just give your friends, of course, all our friends, a bit of cook food advice for Christmas. Stud your turkey in herbs.
Do what?
You get a knife and you just go in this turkey and go bang, break slashes in, and then you stud herbs down inside.
Well, you sound quite a violent person. It's about poor turkey. You've been cutting it.
Well, I'm actually a trained chef, believe it or not.
Well, it sounds very violent what you're doing to that poor turkey, dear.
Well, yeah, but then you stud it. You stud it with.
What is that? Stud it? I don't know what that is. Stud
well,
it.
it means you make holes. It's like when the Greeks do lamb, they make incisions in the lamb and then they put stud it with garlic. You see.
Well, it sounds very violent to me, Daniel. That poor
but it
thing.
improves the flavour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'll give you some advice as well for stuffing and Christmas pudding.
Yes.
You can do that. You do the same thing. Well, what you do is you take the mixes separately, of course, not together, and you make them into what look like hamburgers.
Oh, right.
And then they're shallow fried, especially with the Christmas pudding, you see, because every year we all serve Christmas pudding, and you just get dessert bowl, and you just go. It looks like slop, slop, slop in the bowl with a load of white stuff over it. And it
Is
just
this the
doesn't look very
trifle you're
attractive.
talking about, dear?
I'm talking about the Christmas pudding.
Oh,
How
right.
it's served, you just get a load of it. We take the Christmas pudding mix and then form it into what look like hamburgers, and then they get shallow fried, and they're served with an orange sauce.
Well, it sounds absolutely delightful. I'm not a person I don't really like Christmas pudding or anything like that. I think it's the most vile stuff ever, Christmas pudding.
Well, I don't think you've tasted the real thing.
Oh no, full of all that brandy and everything else.
Stuff.
People have a slice of that and then they go driving. They don't realise they're so drunk, dear.
Oh, well, laced with the alcohol, yes. But what I just said then, Chris, that Christmas pudding. That does apply to stuffing as well.
Yes.
Because I've actually got a cracked tooth. That was caused by my mum actually once cooking the stuff in the normal way in the oven. It went so dry, and that's why I've got half a tooth missing.
Or didn't you have it fixed?
No,
How long ago was that
it's
then?
only half. It's not that much. But what?
Well, how long ago was that?
You don't want to put. Well, you just don't want to put stuff in near the oven.
How long ago did you crack your tooth?
Oh, sorry. How long did it happen? Perhaps 3, 4. I can't remember exactly. I think.
Well,
we
shouldn't
were
you have
around,
something like that fixed?
Yeah, could have done.
My
But
nephew's got a bad tooth at the moment. Funnily enough, yeah, he's giving him antibiotics. He can't have it fixed until the 7th of January. They got a drill apparently into the tooth. You don't feel it, of course, but it's not nice, is it?
Shall I tell you and all your listeners a naughty secret?
Oh, well,
I'm going to tell
I
us a
dread
naughty
to think.
secret of all that. Do you know what? I have not been to a dentist since school time.
Well, I've seen your photos. I can see it, dear. You haven't got to tell us that, my love. I can see it from your photos. Or a barber's by the look of it, dear.
A barber's? No,
Yeah.
I've had that done.
Did anyone buy you any of that nice soap and smelly stuff for Christmas? Use it.
Oh, yes, we've got all that, Chris. But
Oh.
yes, I've had my hair done.
So when's the last time you went to a dentist?
But school time.
And how old are you now?
There's a bit of a reason for that.
How old are you?
40 now. So we're looking at 16 to 40.
Oh my God, the breath must stink.
Oh no, come on now. I do use a good toothpaste.
Do you? What one?
Oh no, yeah, it's called Arm & Hammer.
Who? Arm
Arm
and
and
Hammer? They're about 50 quid a tube, aren't they? Arm and Hammer?
No, well,
Oh, get yourself down to...
where you
Listen,
shop.
I've got Aldi toothpaste. It's 59 pence a tube. There's nothing wrong with it. I've got the one with menthol beads. It's got menthol beads in it. And you brush your teeth, and then when you spit out into the sink before you wash it around, you got these little blue round things. They are menthol beads, and your breath smells lovely. I suggest you get at least 5 tubes and use them all today.
Yes, I probably will after that. After all this cheese and stuff we've been having.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Do you floss
this
your teeth? Do you do flossing?
I tried to. I just couldn't coordinate that wire. It kept.
You don't
slipping
floss
away
it, and you don't go to the dentist. Oh my God!
No, well, I see. But the other reason why I've been to the dentist is because when we used to live in East Ham, and when our dentist in East Ham was so good. When we left East Ham, we never changed dentists, so we was always going back on the district line to East Ham for the dentist.
Right.
And for some unknown, I mean, I suppose it's my fault really because I let my mum do it all. Let my mum because
What, she does your teeth?
No, I meant organise the dentist.
Oh,
thing.
right, okay. I thought you were going to tell me she's the one that pulls out the teeth and sort of does a little bit of DIY tooth filling or something like that. How awful!
Oh dear, and no, but then I just left school, and then I suppose because we used to get letters, you're due for your next checkup and all that, and I thought then to send, and then just got all forgotten about. But anyway, my teeth are in. Apart from that one cracked one with the stuff in, that's more or less been in good nick over the years. Never been.
By the sounds of the stuffing, you could possibly use some of that to feel the tooth when you get a hole in it.
Yes. Sage and onions and all that.
Oh, Daniel, you have made me laugh this morning. I don't think I know anyone that hasn't been to the dentist for like 30 years. God.
Well, I know, it's just But anyway, how do we get? It's Christmas Day.
It is Christmas Day, yes. I noticed the sun's coming out now. It's very cold outside, but you know what? On a Christmas Day, that's nice. Don't you think? It's quite nice for it to be cold on a Christmas Day. I think so anyway.
Yeah. Oh, and can I give another cooking tip?
If you want to, yes. I mean, why don't we just do it? Why don't you go on that programme that where they invite 4 people round to someone's house? You spend all day cooking them a meal, and then they all go and talk to the camera and slag you off. Dreadful programme.
Well, the thing is, Chris, there has not been a straight cooking programme on the telly since Delia went.
Since Fanny Craddock, dear. Fanny Craddock. She was great. Do you remember Fanny Craddock?
I've seen bits of her, and and she was
Look
a
her up.
bit too over the top for my life.
And talking of Fannies, there's another Fanny who died last week. Now, anyone who's learnt the piano will know the name Fanny Waterman. Fanny Waterman died last week. She was a very, very famous piano teacher, and she wrote lots of books. In fact, I do believe the first ever piano book that my mother bought me was written by Fanny Waterman. She died this week. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have heard the name somewhere. But what I was going to say, Chris, when it comes to the taters, please don't bother peeling them.
Oh, I don't peel mine. Funnily enough, no, I don't peel mine. No, never. I chop them in halves or quarters, depending how big they are. I quite like small roast potatoes. They go crispier. And then I just give them a quick spray and put them in the oven. Although, for today, as a special thing, I've got Aunt Bessie's roast potatoes. Yes, please.
Oh. Well, they're just frozen and just stick them in the...
That's right, yes.
Oh, well, all right.
I think they're already
I can
partly
understand
cooked or
some
something
people
like
really.
that, I'm sure they're partly cooked or something like that,
Yes, they probably are. And what else have we had? Oh, yeah, old taters, yeah. In boiling water, boiled until just before that point you think they're going to break up.
Yes.
And then strain them, and then... if you've got enough room in the fridge, put them in there for about half hour.
Do you shake them?
Out.
Do you shake them in a colander or something like that? Do you?
Yeah. Sadly, this year I forgot to bring my own green strainer, but
Oh dear!
because all my mum has
What a
is plastic.
disaster! Huh?
My mum only has plastic everything. It's all plastic strainers here and what have you.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
So
I've got a metal one. At least it won't go rusty.
No, I never go rusty. We never go
No,
rusty.
just your teeth.
Exactly.
Daniel, an absolute pleasure to talk to you this morning.
It has been on this lovely day, Chris.
I think we're gonna open the phone lines a little bit more often now. I'm here again tomorrow morning. We'll open the phone lines tomorrow. I am looking now at a regular night. I think it's going to be Wednesday. I just want to talk to my my nephew's my nephew and his wife first to see what day, when I eventually start going to Lincolnshire again, what day I wouldn't go and see them, if you see what I mean. And then I'll be able to set that as a regular night. So we're going to have one chat show during the morning on Saturdays, and one during the week at night. It should probably be either a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday. Don't know which one yet, because that seems to be working.
I think the Thursday night at the best.
It works very well the way it's all happening now. I think it does. It's working much better now than it was. Unfortunately, we can't return to every morning because now I do the radio show, which I really enjoy doing that. I absolutely love doing that little radio show in the morning. It's great fun. Great fun. It really is.
Oh.
Now you were thinking of doing something like that, weren't you?
What? I don't know about radio. I had actually been on the radio.
Oh, have you? What was that on?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. There's been. It
that
doesn't
like
exist
hospital
anymore.
radio or what?
Well, there'd been this community station set up in Harold Hill.
And what was that called?
Romford. Sorry?
What was that called?
Link FM.
Is that still on?
No, it went down about a couple of years after I'd finished with it. But there was, when I was working in the bingo, somebody who'd arrived there who was a lot more ego driven than me, let's say, turned up and he's claimed that he'd ended up getting a stint on this community radio station doing the breakfast show.
Oh, right.
And then he said, and of course, if anyone can help to volunteer and all this, and I said, well, I'll tell you what, I could. Why don't you just get me on? And the least thing I could do, read the travel news every morning.
Right.
So that's what he got me doing, and I did it for a few weeks. But in the end, it was just the early start thing that was just because it was so early, having to do the bingo.
What time was early?
Having to go so late the night before and then getting up right in the morning. But it was an experience.
It gives you a schedule during your day. I think everyone needs a schedule. You've got to
Yes.
you've got to have something to get up to in the morning. And
Yeah.
I need for me, I need something for me to get up for in the morning.
Yeah.
And that is
That's
either
just-
my video or my radio thing. I get
Yeah.
up for it. You
That
need that in
reminds
your
me that
life.
time-
Some sort of I don't know. Schedule is not the word. I can't remember the stability. No.
Routine?
Pardon? Routine. Thank you
Routine.
very much. Routine. And actually, you've called in a couple of times now. You do have the gift of the gab, and you
Do I?
could do something like that. I think. I think you should try and do a little internet radio thing on Reach, or somewhere, or somewhere else. I think you should, because you do have the gift of the gab.
Yeah, I mean, I do try it on Facebook after that, but of course, with that, you've got to be careful on the music you play.
You can't do it on Facebook, mate. You can't
No,
do it on Facebook, and you can't do it on YouTube either. But something like Reach, forget the video thing. Forget the video, right? Some people are radio, some people are video. I've heard how you talk to me, and it's very good. I tell you, I was watching the other day. Oh, you did make me laugh, dear. You uploaded a video of you doing bingo in an old people's home. Oh my
many
God.
years ago,
I
yeah.
was howling. Well, I'm sorry, dear. No disrespect to the person concerned, but you'll know who I mean. I just must ask you a question. Was she asleep or dead?
Fortunately, they were all asleep.
They were asleep. You were standing there doing this bingo. Half of them were asleep.
Yeah.
But they would appreciate something. Oh, it was funny. This woman was fast asleep while you were doing your bingo. And I thought,
Yeah.
how is anyone going to win this?
Yeah, I've got to say, Chris, none of that was my idea. It was some girl I knew of at the time.
And that was something you did
And,
voluntarily, was it? I expect.
Well, I ain't spoke to this girl for about 6 years. She did do the dirties on me at least a couple of times.
What, you had a girlfriend?
No, I would never call her a girlfriend,
Oh.
Chris. But she just sort of wrote me and said, I haven't. She let's say she had certain money out of me over the course of a period, and I never really saw much of it back.
That thing with the old people's home, was that a voluntary thing, was it?
Well, in a way, yeah, I suppose so. Well, actually, do you know what
Yeah,
she
good
did,
on
this
you,
girl?
good on
Actually,
you.
she claimed.
No, you better not tell me, because she's not here to defend herself.
She can't even hear us
Oh,
anyway.
hang on, we don't know who it was, do we? So carry on.
She claimed that I had to give her £30 because the home was asking for a deposit before we actually even did the bingo there.
So you give up your own time to do bingo in an old people's home, and you have to pay to go in there and do it? Why
Yeah,
would you do that?
I was still like, to this day, I've always thought,
that
did I
sounds a
phone
bit
them-
wrong
phone
to
them up,
me.
phone that manager and see if that really happened. But this is about 6 years ago now, so I don't,
Well, that sounds a bit wrong to me, mate.
Yeah, and I've become a bit more assertive. And
Yeah, make sure you
up
are.
with
Are you
things
very
then.
assertive, are you? Okay.
I'm a lot more certain now than what I used to be.
Right,
I was a bit of a. Can I say the word? Bit of a. No, I can't use that word.
Well,
can I?
what's the first letter?
Oh, S. If someone had
second
called me a
letter?
little SHI.
Oh no, I
all them
don't. I
years
don't
ago,
like.
I could
That's a
understand.
nasty word, that is, isn't it? I'm not quite clean on that one.
Well, I know I was a bit like that years ago. Probably did let people walk all over me, didn't we know what was going on? And then, of course, things come around. New things come in my life, including, of course, you, Chris. And then I just ended up changing into the person I am today.
Yeah.
And I feel very pleased about that.
Well, I think you should have a New Year's resolution, Danny.
Oh, yeah. What
Yeah,
would that be?
absolutely. Visit a blooming dentist, mate.
Yes.
I'm going to have to go because we're running out of time, Danny. Call in tomorrow morning if you want to. Nice to talk to you.
All right, yeah, well, I'll let you know how it all went today.
And love to your mum as well, darling. Tell her I said hello.
Okay, Chris.
What's her name?
Marion Woodhouse.
Marion. Happy Christmas to you, to Marion. All right, my love.
All right then, Chris.
Have a nice day. Thanks for calling
And
in.
you, Chris. And
Bye-bye,
everybody
Danny.
else.
Bye.
Thanks.
He's
See you
a good caller, isn't he, Danny? He does a good call. I must remember to turn that off before you get that bleep, beep, bleep, bleep noise. Adam, you can call in, but no backing music, please. I really want to open this gift here. I've got one more here. This is from Denise Andrews. I'm not sure if she's with us this morning. She may well be doing cooking or something like that. But I really want to open this before we have to go. Adam, if you want to call in and sing, do it quickly, all right, my love? Because we're running out of time there. Oh, my God, look. There's loads here. There's loads here. Blimey, Denise. It's from one of our viewers, Denise Andrews. How exciting. Look at this. Right, let's have a look at the card first. How are we doing on time? That's all right. Oh, it's a little picture of a little Christmas top there. Wishing you a happy 2021. Now, I happen to know that Denise would have made this because she does craft work and stuff like that. Chris, hope your Christmas is filled with cheer. Wishing you every happiness for the coming year. From Alton, that's her husband and Denise. I was on the radio with Alton about 20 years ago in London, Liberty Radio. Isn't that lovely? This is all like, what did you say, 3D stuff she's stuck on. And she'd made that with her own hands. Beautiful. Thank you, Denise. What else have we got here? Merry Christmas. It feels like a book. Thank you for the daily entertainment. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Denise. Oh, it looks like it's a music book of some sort. Hang on a minute. What is this? A music book? Could be a notebook. Oh, DJ book. Yeah, for the requests. I love it. Something else she's made there. Look at that. Little musical notes there. I wonder what the tune is. Let's have a look. Da, 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 da. I don't know what the tune is there. Can't work that out. Just a little notebook. I'll be able to put your requests down that when you call in or when you send them in for the music and chat show, Monday to Friday, 10 till 11. I'm on the radio this morning because I'm doing the church thing, all right? Now, look how beautifully these have been wrapped up. Dying to know what this is. Dying. Nowhere. No. Oh, it's got little bits of orange on it. Does it smell? Can you eat that? Yeah, taste of orange. Look at that. From Alton and Denise, thank you. Good morning to Glenda in Pittsburgh, USA. Good morning, Glenda. I regret to inform you, Glenda, your present is up in Lincolnshire waiting for me. We're not allowed to travel up there at the moment, unfortunately. So as soon as I get up there, I will open it on the show, all right? And I appreciate you sending it. Thank you, Glenda. A couple of people have sent little bits and pieces. Oh, let's have a look at this. I think it might be biscuits. Biscuits! I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. I have no idea. Bubble wrap! Ooh. Oh, how lovely. It is biscuits. I've seen one of these before. Oh, what biscuits? Are they shortbread? Milk chocolate duck. See, I don't buy these. I don't buy them. I cannot have these in the house because once it's opened, that's it. And after 8 minutes. Thank you, Denise. Oh, how wonderful. Aren't you kind sending me these things? There we are. Little radio sort of case for that. Thank you, Denise. And there's one more parcel from Denise, which I must open it. Anyone else want to call in this morning? Make it quick, boys and girls. We're going to close the lines in a moment. 020-8144-3477. 020-8144-3477. Happy Christmas bog-off springs to mind. I wonder what she means by that. Another little thing that she makes there. Look, these are all like 3D. Isn't that beautiful? Some talented people. My sister likes to do craft work as well. She's got a sewing machine and she makes all sorts of wonderful things, really. Got a nice present for her this year, which I came across accidentally. I was searching around for a present for my sister and I just happened to be out walking one night and I saw it. And I bought it at like 9 o'clock at night. Anyway, let's see what this is. Oh! Another clock. Thank you, John. Is it another? It is. It's another radio clock. Well, that's going up there. That'll be going up there. That will be going right up there in front of me. So I've got one there. Thank you so much. What colour is this one? Let's have a look. This is a radio clock, so it never goes wrong. It sets itself automatically. I do have a clock there, but it's not the same thing. It's a different thing altogether. Can you see that or not? Hang on a minute. I think you can see that off this camera here, actually. Where is it? Is that one? Yeah, you can just about see that there, can't you? See that there? All right. That will be replaced with this. Thank you, Denise. Look at this. Oh, that's better. Look at the size of that. You can't miss that now, can you? Beautiful. Thank you so much to Alton and Denise. I've now got two, one here and one at the Lincolnshire television studio complex. So thank you very much. Thank you for your cards. I know some of you wanted to send in cards and couldn't. Some of you are sending cards and little gifts which are stuck up in Lincolnshire at the moment. I'm not going to ask my sister to send them down. It'd be a little bit pricey to do something like that. But, you know, as soon as I get up there, which I think will probably be sort of around Easter time, I would imagine, we can start travelling around again and we'll see how that goes. I had a little bit of bad news, actually. My Sylvie, who is queen of all caravans, last week actually lost her husband, who is the caravan owner, the site owner. So... I thought about ringing her, but I think people want a little bit of peace. You know, you don't want people ringing up and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear," and all that business. So I must send her a card at some point. I would like to have been up there, perhaps, and you know, usually funeral cars come to the house, don't they? And I would imagine that would happen there, and it would have been nice for the people on the caravan site to come out and wish him a goodbye. But yeah, rest in peace, Alan. That's Sylvie's husband. Good morning to Michael Pullman, sending in an email this morning. Morning, Michael. Lee Toby in the house. Good morning to Lee Toby and family. Wishing me happy Christmas. Thank you, Lee. Adrian Richardson sending an email there. Good morning, Adrian Richardson. He's watching as well. Morning, Adrian. Happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday to you. Is that all our little messages there? Let's just see all our messages. Don't want to miss anyone out. Anyone who's kind enough to have sent a message in. I think that's all our messages. I think Adam's probably doing something, so he won't call in there. But I'll have to disappear at this point anyway. Now, don't forget, gang, if you like Christmas Mass this morning, you know, I know people don't go to church and that. Sometimes they like to go just on the Christmas day. I will be streaming Mass from Corpus Christi in Wokingham. Have a look on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Chris Reardon UK. I'll put it on there at 10 o'clock or just before 10 o'clock. If you're, well, of course, you're watching this on YouTube. Somewhere on my channel page, you'll see featured channels, one of which is Religious Hymns and Music. It will be on that channel. Okie doke. Well, I'll see you again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock on this channel. Maybe a little bit earlier. Tomorrow. In which case, do have your notifications thing set on to the YouTube. Once again, thank you very much in particular to those of you that are kind enough to send in a little tip this morning. No, that's wrong. Large tips this morning from Adam the Plumber, Gary Ross and Mix Mowers. What I'll do is write out your raffle tickets. That's quite a lot of raffle tickets to write out, but I'll just put AP on there. Then I'll know yours. And you, GR, Gary Ross and Mix Mowers. I'll write out your raffle tickets. They will go in here. Okay, we've already got a few in there. They will go in there. And tomorrow, someone will win the United Kingdom Talk Clock tomorrow. Finally, Christopher Williams. Merry Christmas to you and all your loyal viewers. And that's from Christopher Williams. Have a lovely day, boys and girls. Whatever you're doing today, have a wonderful day. Some lovely stuff on the telly to watch. Michael McIntyre's The Wheel is on tonight. Bradley Walsh's Blankety Blank. I think there's a film on. It's okay. The Mrs. Brown's thing, well, I can take that or leave it. And I shall be going for a little Christmas Day walk just after church at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Have a nice day. Happy Christmas. Bye-bye now.